Stephen Priest with Class1ModelWorks.com. Fantastic to be coming to you today from the Amherst show, which is packed and fantastic today. And we're going to talk a little bit about some of the new products we have coming out. We're going to talk today about the General Steel Castings flat car. These are amazing cars. They were actually a one-piece casting that were put together primarily in the railroad shops. Each railroad would receive a kit from General Steel, and they would build those into their own car. And on top of that, to make things a little more exciting, we're also doing a variety of loads. So here you'll see 4 separate loads. Here's the load off the car, and then here obviously is the load on the car. So we have the 2 of them there. And these loads will be sold separately. So watch our website, Class1ModelWorks.com. And as we finish those up and get more finite and get the pricing to you, we'll be more than glad to sell you one. Concerns a lot of people have about depressed center flat cars is, will they have enough weight to operate well? So what we've done is we've come up with a split system where we have a heavy lower internal weight, which is part of the body, and then a highly detailed upper body made of styrene. And these two mate together to basically form a single body that's very, very well weighted and tracks and runs beautifully. Hey, Stephen Priest here, back here at Amherst, and I want to talk to you a little bit about our containers. We have a Hyundai and a Monon container available. These are for sale right now, and actually we will be shipping and delivering next week on these. So here's the packaging for the containers. They come in singles or double packs. You can go on to Class1ModelWorks.com to see what we've got available. Unfortunately, a lot of these are sold out already, and they continue to sell, but we're going to be running a second run of a lot of these with different numbers on them. So pay attention to that, and we'll be good. Hey, Stephen Priest with Class1ModelWorks.com again. I want to talk about our really awesome TWF10s. These are a beautiful car. They're a Zamak cast car, so they're very heavy. They track beautifully. No one has ever produced this car before, including the trucks. These are a European design truck that is unique to this car. Trailer Train experimented with these in the early 90s, and we brought this exquisite model out for that very purpose, because they're such a unique car. Right here you'll see we've got 3 variations of them. We have an as delivered, we have an intermediate, and then we have a what we call well used or a late service. And the 3 cars are shown right down here with some of our containers in them. And these cars have been weathered by myself to represent the cars kind of as they were in service, but the paint itself is as they are on the as-delivered cars. So these are for sale right now, getting close to selling out, so if you want to grab some, there you go. I'm going to show you a little bit about the 3 different types of cars we're offering. The detailing is pretty much the same, but the paint schemes had changed. So we're offering 3 separate paint schemes. Up top here is the as-delivered cars, and then there's kind of the intermediate paint scheme where they added reflectors to them, started to paint out certain pieces of information that was no longer required by law. And then the late cars, which of course got the late TTX logo, the late TTX symbol, and of course these cars come kind of pre-weathered with different colors of paint and swatch paint. Down below here we have one example of each of those cars that I have weathered, and you can see the 3 variations in the paint scheme. And these are all available starting next week. We'll be shipping next week, so the week after the Amherst show, and we'll go from there.